Hi, this is Kevin Garlington, and if you struggle with your toss and hitting timing, this is the video you need to watch because I'm going to help you with a quick little progression that I use with students to help them with their toss and hitting timing for their serve, okay? So stay tuned. So like I said, in this video I'm going to help you with your toss and hitting timing. So first of all, why is this video important to you? Well, a lot of people struggle with the toss and hitting timing, and it's usually because their toss doesn't fit the timing of their serve. So I'll explain that and also go through a quick little progression that you can start using and that you can start checking to make sure you get the toss and timing right. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is how your toss has to match your serve motion. Okay, that's the absolute first thing you want to do, is make sure that your toss matches your serve motion. If you look at different servers, you start seeing how their toss varies. And when I talk about the toss, I'm really talking about the toss height. If you look at like an Andy Roddick, who has a very abbreviated motion, his toss isn't super high, you know, compared to servers, let's say like a Del Potro, who have a little bit more of a motion. So how do we get them to fit? Well, basically, depending on your motion, the length of motion will depend on how long you need or how high you need to toss the ball to make sure the timing matches up. I like to say you need to be in the trophy position that players talk or coaches talk about, ready to hit. So when the ball starts dropping into your strike zone, that you're ready to go up on the ball. Okay, it's really important that on the serve we're thinking about going up on the serve and not hitting through. Okay, so usually when a player's struggling with this toss timing issue, the first thing I want to do is actually shorten up their swing and abbreviate their motion. So I go ahead and have them start in something close to what the trophy position is. Usually what I have a player do is start right here, and the reason I have them do this is because having this racket in almost what I call a salute position and lifting it a little bit higher, what it does, it keeps the elbow up. And that's one of the major causes that kind of slow down the amount of acceleration most players have on their serve. It's because they have their elbow really down here, and you can see how this happens. Sometimes they do what you see the trophy position on a trophy. They'll have it here, but guess what? The elbow's really low. So I want that nice salute position, which lifts up the arm, okay? Now from here, this gives me where I don't have to have a huge toss to accomplish our goal. So all I'm going to have the player do is just focus on the toss first, okay? Making sure the toss. Now you can see how that toss is drifting away. This is one of the other keys. You have to make sure you have a good toss so you're not what I call chasing your toss, okay? Some keys to the toss is making sure when you're holding it, you're not holding it all the way down in the palm. You're holding it more and not all the way in the fingertips, right below the fingertips. A great easy drill is think about if I was going to drop the ball and I'm going to hold it and I just want to drop it with my fingertips, okay? The way I would hold the ball to drop it is the exact same way I would hold the ball to toss it, okay? And from the toss, if I'm in this position, the toss is going to come up off my inner thigh and go up, okay? So if I'm here, I'm going here, here, okay? So really simple. I'm just working on that timing up. And you can see how on that toss, it rolled out of my hand, okay? So I'm here, opening up, here. Each time, I'm focusing on making sure that my timing is really good. So as I get more comfortable feeling, rolled out of my hand again, as I get more comfortable feeling the ball and making the contact, then I start thinking about what's my motion. If I have a very large motion, what I'm going to do is I still want the racket to get somewhere close to here, but as I get the large motion, I'm going to also adjust my toss. So another great drill to help you do this is simply count. Count to 5. So if you notice before, we were going 1 up, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and making contact. That's good timing, and you realize that. So if I have a full motion, I might go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? If I have a much shorter abbreviated motion, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it starts helping you develop your timing and rhythm for what you're trying to do, okay? So go ahead and go out and practice that. One more thing is you notice that I'm not going full out because I feel right now it's not about my full kind of whacking the ball and hitting this 100-mile-an-hour serve. It's really about me finding the timing of my toss. And you've noticed now that I've really started to find my timing. My tossing is getting better. My timing with the racket going up is getting better. And you start adjusting to figure out what right fit for your service motion equals to that ball toss, okay? So make sure that whatever service motion you have, that's fine. Let's start here and find your timing and feel how it feels nice and smooth. And then you start going to your normal motion and figure out, how's this gonna fit? How do I have that nice smooth timing that I did when I had the racket here? So I hope this helps you. Go out and practice this. Really easy drill, really casual. You don't have to go out and start whacking balls, but it's about the timing. The better timing you have, next time you can go out and you start feeling the timing. So that's all you got to do. This is Kevin Garlington from Total Tennis Domination. I hope you like this video. If you do, give me a like below and make sure you subscribe to my channel, Total Tennis Domination, so you can get more free great videos just like this one to help you with your tennis game. Go out and play tough.